Wow, I haven't vlogged in a hot second. I just realized I forgot my cold foam. I realized I haven't vlogged since Hawaii, and I wanted to vlog around my birthday a lot more and like, I don't know, just do stuff. And I even had it planned, but then I forgot that I become a complete degenerate when Rust comes around, and Abe came out with another Rust server. So I blame Abe for this, but it felt really good to kind of just be a gaming degenerate again for a bit. Oh yeah. TLDR, I haven't been vlogging, but I'm back, and I thought that today I would do kind of just a day-long vlog, and it's a special day. It's Thanksgiving, and I have kind of a sadness around today just because usually I am home, and I should be home right now with my family, but this year I actually couldn't go home last second because Mushroom, my cat, was changing her pee pad, and I saw blood in her pee. Basically, I had to send her to the vet, and the vet said that she has kidney or bladder stones. Basically, she had to like pee out some, and they put her on some meds, and she's been really like tired and in pain, and I could not leave her. I was like, I'm not leaving my cat. When she has kidney stones or bladder stones, sorry, they're not far up. They're not all the way up in her kidneys, but like they are potentially like bouncing around in her bladder, which is like, it's potentially an infection, or it's like cutting kind of the sides, which is why she's peeing out blood, is what the vet said. So that's fun, but she's my baby, and so I had to cancel all my Thanksgiving plans this year, which was really sad because I made a lot of plans to like see my high school best friend, Lily, my middle school besties, Hannah and Shreya. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but I am so sad I didn't get to go home to see you guys because I don't know, one of them had a daughter. The other, Lily, I hadn't seen her like in NorCal for like, I don't know, 8-9 years. I've seen her in Chicago and whatnot, but I don't know, it'd been special because she was gonna come see my parents again. It made me really sad. And then my cousin has a girlfriend, I was gonna meet her, and then, oh my God, there's just a lot, and it felt like a big year for updates, and I was very much looking forward to it. But I had to make the executive decision to stay back in case something happened, because I don't think I would ever forgive myself if something happened to Mushroom and I wasn't here. Anyway, that's the sad news for Thanksgiving. The bright news is that we are doing a Friendsgiving here. Yeah, we're going to Myung's place, which is really close, you know, right here. So I am trying to cook today for the first time, and this sounds crazy, sorry. This is my first time ever cooking Thanksgiving, part of it. A bunch of people are gonna come in, and people are bringing rice and chicken, and then I don't think anyone's doing turkey because I actually don't think people in our group are big fans of turkey. Like I don't love turkey. I'm making mac and cheese. There's this viral TikTok recipe that I wanna try, and there's another mashed potatoes recipe I found on TikTok that I wanna try. So I got all this stuff. I got pans, I got this, I got pasta. This TikTok recipe is so popular that I actually could not find the noodles. I think it's cavatappi, which is like the noodles she recommended, and it was like sold out everywhere. So I think her name is Tiny or Teeny or something, and she's so like, her recipe is so viral. I'm gonna give it a go. There's tons of cheese. There's a lot of like, have to like literally manually grate the cheese. She's like, no pre-shredded. You have to grate it. So that should be fun. One thing I wanted to show you guys is my new baby. Listen. Do you hear how thocky these keys are? Oh my God, I'm obsessed. Anyway, so this might be my new obsession, and you might be seeing tons more keyboards because I went on Etsy, and this is where all my money's going, into keyboards. Before I start cooking, I wanted to just update you guys about my life and just things happening, because I feel like that's kind of what I want this vlog channel to be, or not this whole vlog channel, but like my vlogs to be, kind of like slow it down, more personal, what I'm going through and how I'm doing, because I feel like, you know, I'm gaming on stream all the time, and I update you guys there a lot, but I think I'm like so rushed a lot of times. I just go live and play games. I don't really get the chance to like slow down and kind of check in. I'm doing pretty well. I started seeing a new therapist, and I've only seen her for one session, but I can kind of tell by the questions she's asking me that I'm really gonna like her. You know, I'll keep you guys updated on my therapy journey, but I really hope that this one goes well, because my last therapist I literally ghosted, and I think that in itself is like just crazy. Like I couldn't go back to her because I felt too much shame and like not responding. I don't know. I'm trying out my new therapist. The first session was literally just me, hold on, to sneeze. So my first session was me basically like explaining what I do and how I got into everything. She was asking me about like the positive emotions that I was experiencing that kept me coming back. I was telling her how like it's such a dream job and everything, and then she's like,
you say the word dream job, but like what makes it a dream job?
And it just like made me like smack in the face, kind of like, wow, I really live in this bubble where I just assume that so many people around me all want to do what I do. But there's so many people in the world who, first of all, don't even know what I do. Two, wouldn't want to do what I do. It like might be like their worst nightmare of a job for tons of people actually. Ultimately, I'm very, very grateful, but it was a fun thought experiment. Like she was just taking me places and yeah, anyways, I'll keep you guys updated on therapy, but first session went well. Big update. You guys know I'm a big Taylor Swift fan. I'm going to the Eras Tour, her final show on December 8th in Vancouver. And I am so excited. I'm going with my brother and my cousin, and that might sound like a normal group to some of you, but this is actually like crazy for me because first of all, I didn't spend the first 30 years of my life talking to my brother. So, and this is kind of the first time we're like doing an event together, like a big one. And then my cousin Robert, he's a genius, first of all. I don't know if you guys, any of you grew up with like that cousin. He went to Harvard and was like top of his class, super good at everything. He's running a big company and doing very well, and very proud of him. He's so smart. Sometimes I feel like he speaks a different language than me. But I found out recently, I think like a year ago or half a year ago, that he was a giant, massive Swiftie. And I was like, you like Taylor Swift? He's like, I'm so excited for Tortured Poets Department to come out. And I'm like, you... So anyways, he basically told me that he didn't have anybody to go to the Taylor Swift concert with. And then I was like, I'll go with you. We decided to go. We bought a third ticket for our other cousin, but she couldn't make it. And basically, I was like, what if we invited like my brother? Because I know my brother's a big Taylor Swift fan. He loves folklore, taste. 2 days ago, I texted him asking if he'd want to come. And he was just like, I would love to. That would be surreal. And I was like, yeah, let's go to Vancouver together. And so us three are gonna go to Vancouver and then explore Vancouver for a day as well. So that's gonna be so surreal. I'm so grateful for that experience. Oh my God, I cannot wait. So that kind of makes up for me not being able to go to Thanksgiving tonight, because I do get to see them soon. And then I think besides that, streaming has been a little bit too fun lately. I think I've just been like, I've been wanting to do like a little bit higher effort stuff with streaming than just like gaming, but I've been having a really good time playing Valorant and Rust, obviously. Been meeting a lot more people. A lot of the people from the Rust server I've been playing with afterwards, and they've been so much fun to play with. And I don't know, it's just been a good time, and I feel like I reinvigorated my, I don't know, just love playing games with new people and meeting new people. That's been that. Hearthstone, there was a Hearthstone tournament and it was a blast. Even though me and Janet came in last, we tied. At least we didn't lose to Harrison, because goodness gracious, if I lost to Harrison, I don't think like I would ever be able to open the game again. Like my ego would, I couldn't do it. So luckily we tied. Yeah, I'm like not as good under pressure as I want to be. I love Hearthstone Battlegrounds so much, but dude, we got coached by the #1 player in the entire world and we still came in third. And I'm like, please, what does it take to get better at this game? Just practice, I guess. Anyway, so there's that. Yeah, and I just been feeling really grateful lately. Maybe it's because it's Thanksgiving, but I am very thankful for everything in my life. I really am. And yeah. I am so stressed right now about two things. Well, not like so stressed, but I'm kind of stressed. The Streamer Awards is coming up in like a week and a half, and I don't have a dress. And I haven't thought about it because like I don't actually have to be on stage, or I have no fear of being on stage this year. So I'm like, oh, whatever. So I'm thinking about just repurposing my Streamer Awards dress from the first year, the white one, and then like, I don't know, just making my makeup and everything like different, like doing gold, and because it's a white like long, and maybe I could just do like gold accessories like crazy, or I can just like pray, just order like 5 and then try them on and then return the ones that don't work. So I'm a little panicked for that, and it's okay, but I usually never wait this long. And then yeah, that's stressful. And then I have nothing to wear for the Eras tour, but it's okay. I'll figure it out all in 1 week. Panic. Also, I got bored because I have to kind of wait until around 4:30 to start like making everything, because food has to be ready at 8, but I don't want it to get cold. But the crazy thing is also that I don't know how to cook anything I'm cooking today, so it's kind of like, I'm kind of bold out here assuming like everything's gonna go to plan, but it is what it is. So I got bored and I started to make a little TikTok, or not TikTok, an Instagram story with my keyboard, because I'm such a big fan of keyboard ASMR that I was like, I'm gonna make it myself. It's not that good, but listen.
Hey guys, I got a new keyboard and I think I'm going down a rabbit hole. Listen to this.
This just sounds so good to me. Like, this keyboard is so freaking cute. This is my new hobby. And Game of Thrones, which by the way, I'm finally not done, but I finished season 6 and I've started season 7, and holy crazy stuff happened in season 6. Spoiler alert, I'll just talk about it because you guys have probably seen Game of Thrones. If you haven't, fast forward a little bit. Jon Snow is a Targaryen. Lyanna Stark and Rhaegar Targaryen. Crazy. makes you love Ned Stark even more. God, Ned Stark is such a good character. I can't believe that. You guys are like digging in your memory like, oh yeah, I remember that from 10 years ago. I'm sorry, I'm a new Game of Thrones fan and I'm watching it all for the first time. So dude, the transition between Ned holding, was it Ned holding, Jon as a baby and then to his eyes. Oh my God. And then, dude, I'm obsessed because the Starks have been through so much from the start of the show. And I feel you just feel so bad for them. They start at the top and they're like everyone, they have so much respect in the north and they have all these houses behind them and they get split up, destroyed, killed, murdered in horrible ways. Catelyn, Robb, Arya goes through this crazy arc. By the way, the stuff with Walder Frey is insane. Her whole arc, oh my God, becoming no one in the House of Black and White arc was insane. And how she became basically the number one assassin out there because she can become whoever and then she can fight in the dark and I don't know. Arya is so cool. And then Sansa, the biggest glow up probably of anyone in the whole season. Her and Jaime Lannister are tied for like my least favorite to most favorite characters. She is a little like she has things that piss me off a little bit, but Sansa Stark is like so cool. Jon Stark obviously is awesome. But yeah, they're all chanting King of the North, the King of the North. Oh my God, I'm chanting with them. Okay, awesome. Littlefinger's on something. I don't know. This guy's creepy as hell. But oh yeah, and so Daenerys has finally, after 7 seasons, finally finished her side quests. Okay, of freeing all the slave cities in Essos, and she has now made her way, and she has touched down at Dragonstone. Is it called Dragonstone? Yeah. And oh my God, I love Sam. And he's in his journey to become a maester. And now he's discovered that there's I don't know. I'm summarizing the entire thing, but I'm obsessed with Game of Thrones and I'm so excited. And I'm so sad. I wasn't doing this 10 years ago when everyone else was like watching it. Like I remember like literally everyone like going to hang out to watch Game of Thrones and I was like, have fun. And I just didn't have any interest in the show. And like, I'm like getting teleported back to like, I don't know, now it's a weird time thing where I'm, like I'm really enjoying it. And I feel like I need to talk to everybody about it, but I realized that everybody already talked about it. And like, anyways, great show. Also saw Wicked, phenomenal. I'm obsessed with the movie, especially just the casting. I think Ariana and Cynthia are like a match made in heaven. God, their voices are so good. I haven't physically gotten so many chills from a movie in so long. And man, when I was watching that last song, I was just sobbing. I was sobbing. I bought 12 tickets tomorrow to take 12 people. I thought, basically me and Ellen were talking yesterday and I was like, you gotta go see Wicked. And he's like, oh, I'm down, let's go. I was like, all right, tomorrow. And then I was like, do you think we could find anybody to go see it with us? And he's like, yeah, probably like 5 or 6. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm gonna get 9 tickets. And I hit the group chat. Who wants to see Wicked tomorrow? Everyone's like, yeah, me. Filled up immediately, all 9 tickets. So then I had to buy 3 more because then we like over-invited. Anyway, so tomorrow we're going to see Wicked. I'm gonna stop ranting because this entire vlog is just gonna be me sitting down and I'm supposed to be cooking Thanksgiving and all that stuff. So, okay, now I'm done.
日曜日、日用品、火曜日。
火曜日。
テストは火曜日です。
Okay, テストは火曜日です. The test is on Wednesday. 火曜日 is Tuesday.
2時に終わります。
That was the longest Duolingo of my life. But I'm on a 607-day streak, and I'm nudging Tina, Peter, Jeffrey the Jelly, and Yvonne. Do it!
She's a bit frazzled. She's usually way higher energy than this, but she's going through urinary struggles. I'm so sorry, honey.
Look at this. It's a mushroom. You like it?
She don't give a fuck. My friend Lily made this for me. She does like all this really cool like art and whatnot, and she literally made this. Shout out Lily Roses Co. Guys, I think you can look her up and you can buy her stuff.
Oh, I found it. Okay, so you can go to lilyrosesco right here.com and look at all the stuff she makes. She's so talented. She makes candles. She made the mushroom. Oh my gosh, look at this. And she makes custom stuff. So if you're looking for anything, put your stuff away in or like just put jewelry on or, any of this stuff, you should check her out. That's my girl. Okay, I got my mushroom apron on. I like to call this kitchen the Mushroom Cafe because I love my cats. Well, He's the Wi-Fi password. So the cafe's named after Mushroom. I don't have a favorite cat. I swear, I love them both equally. Okay, also Blau just started his stream, and so he's coming to Friendsgiving tonight. So I'm gonna go cut my potatoes over there, because that's kind of fun. So also I have 5 pounds of potatoes and I need 3 pounds of potatoes. So I have to figure out how to get 5 down to 3 pounds. Maybe he'll know. Okay, I'm gonna go over and cut some potatoes. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I'm coming over because I'm making mashed potatoes and mac and cheese for Friendsgiving today.
I already made mashed potatoes.
No, you didn't.
Check them.
No, that's disgusting. That's foul.
These look good.
That's foul, and you know it.
They look fine.
That's foul. So what I need is basically I have 5 pounds of potatoes here, but I need to turn this into 3 pounds, but I have no scale. Does anybody have a scale I could weigh, even if it's like for yourself?
Yeah, I do.
Perfect.
I have a food scale.
Potatoes!
Okay, I was gonna say, I know we have the food scale, but also this turkey is 6.9 pounds. So what we could do is you hold the turkey like this, and then I could like
Scale it?
yeah,
Oh my
scale
god, you're
it.
so smart.
Idiot.
How many pounds do you want?
3 pounds.
You want a 3-pound bag?
Yes, please.
Watch this. This is exactly 3 pounds. Here you go.
Really? Is that, wait, can I, this is not 3 pounds.
Check it.
I would add a single Yukon potato.
Check it. Check it.
Okay.
I would agree with that.
Weigh this first. Moment of truth.
2.1.
Wait, really?
Yikes, bro.
They said it was a 5-pound bag. You got
Oh
scammed.
my God, what did I
actually
say? Add 1 potato.
How does that make sense?
Add
That-
1
How
potato?
is this potato 1 pound?
Exactly 3 pounds.
That makes no sense. This is not a pound.
I have a better sense of the world than you. Wait, that's kind of embarrassing, no? Because if you felt like 2 pounds was 3 pounds, doesn't mean that like your gains are kind of off. Like, you know what I mean? My grandma used to do a curry puff recipe. This is a crazy thing. So she's too old to cook anymure. But before she kind of like forgot the recipe, my brother asked him to teach him how to make the recipe. And it's like it's just like the best curry puffs ever. And so I remember going to my grandma's house one day and seeing my brother in the kitchen with my grandma. And I was like, why is he in the kitchen with grandma? Like, it felt so out of character, but it's realized I just didn't know my brother at the time. But she taught him and he learned it and wrote it down and memorized it. And now he makes it every Thanksgiving. And he's making it today. My dad sent me a photo of it. And it's just like my grandma's recipe, her curry puffs. And they're delicious. Wait, did you hear about that family that like basically all got killed by potatoes? Because potatoes, someone in chat remind me if I'm getting this wrong, but potatoes become very, very like toxic, like if they rot, they like literally create like they kill you, the toxins that, you know, rotting potatoes. So this family like had rotting potatoes in the attic, and like one person, like the dad, basically went up to the attic and went up there, and the potatoes, they killed him, right? And then the other guy,
or like the smell.
no, the smell of it, and then like, or like the toxins, right?
Wait, what?
Yes, and then the next person was like, what happened to, you know, dad? Basically, it's so sad. Went up and then also died. And like they just kept dying. Like I think I'm remembering this like slightly off, but basically like they all like kind of died to the potatoes. Like the rotting potatoes, they can kill you, and that's terrifying. But like yeah, they really have to be rotting. But am I getting this? Yeah. So you can die. So please be careful. It kind of reminds me of carbon monoxide.
I'm gonna be honest.
Like just like a
Also, like
quiet killer.
The worst thing about that is not that you're dead. It's like, imagine that's your legacy.
Yeah, that is actually so sad.
Like some families, like, hey, like our family, like we fought in a war. This way, hey, I died saving people on this boat. Hey, we died of potatoes. Like that's just awful. Like
Time to grate the cheese, y'all.
Very nice. This is tiring. Aria?
Yeah, what's up?
When the cheese gets too small to grate,
Yeah.
what do you do about like the ending bits, like to still use it all?
You can actually flip it on a vertical like that, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh. I like the potatoes that it's resting on.
yeah, that's its little heart.
And you're making garlic herbs. Woohoo! The turkey's going in!
Okay, and then
Let's go! Turkey time! Look at it all, it's so good.
Is this T's mac and cheese?
Yes, how did you
I
know?
knew that. I fucking knew that. I made it yesterday.
Oh, you did?
It's so good.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god. George, deviled eggs, potatoes, mac and cheese, couscous, I think.
Yeah.
Biscuits?
Mmm, the Thanksgiving spread. I really just want to into this. Oh my god, it's gonna be so cheesy. Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna be cheesy.
Oh my
Oh my god.
So well.
Really? Oh,
You
this
like
is big.
Hello everyone. So it is officially the end of the night. Thanksgiving dinner was a success. The mac and cheese went really, really well. Mashed potatoes were like, they were okay, but the mac and cheese was really good. So I highly recommend Tina's recipe. Shout out Aria for carrying because everything could have gone south, and she helped with the turkey, she helped with the mac and cheese, she helped with the mashed potatoes. And it was really, really good. There was biscuits and turkey, and there was buttered chicken, there was dessert, pumpkin pie. We didn't end up eating the pumpkin pie, but Mian made lava cake, which is so good. I didn't actually get to eat it, but I've had her lava cake before and it was amazing. I was literally too full to eat it. And then we played Mario Party. Fuslie and Tina came over and we played some Mario Party, and I just finished the night with a Hearthstone win. Well, second place. And then now I'm going to bed with a very full heart. Very thankful for today, for friends, even though I couldn't be home with my family, which was sad. It was actually really sad. Mushroom, I had to watch her. She's still really lethargic, and I'm pretty worried that something, I don't know, I just get paranoid that it could go south and infection, and I don't want to think about it. You know, the good thing though is Sock has been such a good boy, and he's like totally stepped up, and he's been guarding her and watching her and like keeping her company. So it's really cute. Like, I don't know, I swear he knows like she's not feeling well, and he's just like constantly licking her. Anyways, I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and it is officially Christmas time. So I'll be doing Christmas vlogs and holiday stuff, streams, fun stuff coming. Bye guys.